Alright y'all, welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator. Today we're doing some manure. We got some pretty cool tips and tricks that we're going to be doing here. So we got some pretty interesting things, way of doing it now. So buddy of mine said, hey, why don't you try this, maybe it might make things go faster, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and try it. So I'm going to give a shout out to Kenny Collins. You're the one that gave me this tip and trick. You're the one that kind of said, hey, let's try it, and it worked. So shout out to Kenny. So yeah, should be a good episode, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So let's get rolling here. We are going to go over and get our 30-20 because we're pushing this manure instead of scooping it now. For some reason our 30-20 got all messed up here. These stupid cardboard boxes. And we moved our bag. I moved my bag as well, so now it's easier. It doesn't move around quite so much, and my manure spreader is filthy as hell. Get this move opened up. Because I think we're over the 100 mark here. Yeah, we're gonna sell a few cows here. Sell 3 cows and make $11,000. Hell yeah! Oh shit! Since we're doing that. And as usual, cows got to be right in the frickin' way. Hop in this unit. Every time. We'll get on the barn. But yeah, we got a lot of manure we gotta haul out. Probably to spread on this hay piece right over here. And so that's probably enough here. Get our things out as usual here. Yeah, Kenny came up with this idea, and I was like, well, let's try it. And he said, well, the worst thing that's going to happen is it doesn't work, so, which is true. So, go ahead and drop this down. push that out there. Makes the job a lot faster. And there is, you know, this type of way of doing things. I mean, they do have box scrapers and stuff for skids too, so. And you end up cleaning up a few tails and stuff here and there, but it does work, so. And I think we're gonna go get in our tractor, our 4430 here. And we're gonna go get hooked up to our manure spreader, so we can get it backed up underneath that. And then we also got to go over to the hog farm and clean that one up. But that should only be a couple scoops. And we are getting some hours on this 4430. Does a lot of stuff. So I think this is my highest hour tractor now. It does tillage, it does manure, obviously, runs the bagger. I ran a lot of gravity box with it too, so. Used to be the 4020 was the high hour tractor. Now I think this one's got, it's even got more than the 46. And the 46 literally plants everything, so. And I actually think I need to lower the 3-point and stuff down on the 4840 so I can pack a little bit better with it. Let's put this in here for now. And I've already mixed feed, so I won't need to do that. This spread out here. I'm not even sure where the hell I've spread and where I have it in this field, to be completely honest with you, so hope you guys are all doing well. Today is Tuesday, so yeah, I thought I'd show off the new manure trick. It seems to be working pretty good, so don't really have too many issues and all that stuff, and it works good, so it's faster than scooping it up with the skid steer and pushing over that far, so although I may try to find a skid steer to front loader attachment converter thing, so I can actually just use the skid steer for it too. Should be able to just back right underneath it and finish loading. Should be good to go. Although, like I said, the grass in there counts as manure, but yeah, we gotta go over the hog farm. There's about a scoop and a half there. So, but just finish cleaning this out. See our cows shit a little bit more. That last little pile over there ain't worried about that. We should be able to get everything out of here. And of course I stuck the blade out just a little bit too far, but that's okay. There. Now you load it up about twice as fast, and no major issues. farm. And we got corn planted back in that field. So we got a little bit of snow here Sunday, and I went out. It only snowed for, I think it was about 4 o'clock till just, I think it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and yeah. So we got a little bit more snow, but yesterday, Monday, it was 30 degrees, 32 degrees, just about freezing, I think. And then today it actually got up to 43, so today is actually a really, really nice day. And it was damn nice today, so. And we got our straw done there too, so. Trying to get a nice screen here. Get on there. But yeah, it's been actually pretty nice here last couple of days, and I think it's actually going to start warming up. Because pretty much all next week's going to be above freezing. Next couple of weeks it's looking above freezing. Some days it's going to be up to 45 again, so hopefully with any luck spring will be here before too long, and then I can get back to work and do all that. So I have a bunch of slurry I get to take out too, because I've got more than a load over at the dairy farm, and I've got there's a chunk here at the hog farm too. So I know we just did a manure episode not that long ago, but I thought, well, since we got a new idea of how to do things, might as well show that off and all that. So like I said, I think spring might actually be right around the corner. Things are looking pretty good and all that, so but yeah, when I got done plowing on Sunday night and I got home, it was around midnight by the time I got everything all said and done. And of course I had to get fuel. It seems like I haven't had to buy fuel in probably a month, 2 months. And I know it's been since beginning of January, so it's been probably almost 2 months. And of course, last night of all nights, I wanted to just go home. 6 hours plowing, it's not really all that terribly horrible, but yeah, I just wanted to go home, and I'm like, shit, I gotta get fuel. Of course, of all nights to have to go get fuel, had to be last night, so, or Sunday night. So, but I guess it is what it is. I should just buy this field just to have some place to put shit. But, it's whatever. I figure a couple more spreadings, even just randomly just driving around in this hay piece over here, I should have it pretty close to fertilized all up, so. Spread here at the top, go down a little bit, because we've got fertilized somewhat. Yeah, I just got big ass streaks in there. Oh well. We should have enough time and left in the video here to get the 4840 out and get some of that slurry done, at least get it loaded up and stuff. So I got this field, I own this field up here for this canola. I should just harvest that one of these days. I guess it is what it is. I should clean up this manure spreader too. It's pretty nasty. So. Actually, I do it this way. I'll get the 3020 out, close that gate, and I can just pull up right next to it. Put this away. Let's just go around this way. Let's put back next to the 630 here. There. 4430 here. Fucking. I don't know why you can't close it from that side, but whatever. Good enough for me. Go put this bad chicken away. 4840 out. Which actually, well, we can do that later. Get the skid steer, but we can do that while we're filling up the slurry tanker. So we'll go hop in this unit. And I'll leave this, I'll let it do its whole startup just for Kenny. Which he came over this last Saturday, so it was good to see Kenny. It's good to hang out with him. I hadn't seen him or hung out with him for a while, and I gotta tell you, Kenny's got a freaking badass Cummins. He's got, I think it's a 13. Yeah, pretty sure it's 13 because it's not a 12 because it's not the first unit in it. So I think it's either a 13 or a 14. I'm pretty sure it's a 13. But anyways, yeah. Kenny's got a pretty badass Cummins, and it's been deleted and tuned, and it's got a 6-speed in it. And that truck, let me tell you what, that truck is one bad chicken. Oh my god, that thing is freaking badass. But it looks, you know, stock. There's not. He doesn't have big gaudy wheels or anything like that on it, and it's kind of a sleeper in all honesty, because it looks factory. But he's putting down some power with that unit, and it's a damn nice truck. I really do like it. We took it last summer. Kenny and I went down to what the hell was that? It was in Dubuque. I'm trying to remember. Torque Fest. That's what it was. And that's a big car show, hot rod show. You know, they got, it's pretty much rat rods, hot rods, all those kinds of things. And yeah, we took it down in Dubuque last year, and riding that truck is an experience in itself. I mean, things definitely got some freaking power, and it didn't do too bad of fuel mileage. So I was actually pretty impressed with it. Gets a little better fuel mileage than my 12 valve with automatic actually. So we're good to go. Take this out to the top of the field and then I mean, what a beast. Beast and a half. Yeah, at some point I want to edit this, and I want to put actual silage blade attachment on the front, and you know, get rid of the weights and stuff, and put an actual silage blade in front. So, but we'll see. And then I got a 4850. I want to edit up the same way. So. I've got a 60 series with front silage blade attachment, but I don't know. I just prefer the older ones. The 60 series, they're nice tractors, don't get me wrong. It's just with the stack over to the side, to me, just looks goofy. But all, I mean, they're still good tractors, so I'm not gonna complain or tear them down there. They're nice tractors. I just don't particularly like the look of the stack off over on the side of the cab, and I'm not real sure why John Deere decided to do that. I mean, they ran like, you know, with your stack and cleaner, this setup for how long, and yeah, why they ever decided to change that, I'm not exactly sure, but it is what it is. But no, talking about Kenny's Cummins, yeah, it's a damn nice truck, and he hauled my 7.3 that I sold down to my brother, and that was last April, so almost a year ago now, which is hard to believe, but he hauled that down there for me, and then went and hauled my second gen I got back, and you know, Kenny's always been a good friend and always been there for me, and he's never, I've never been like, hey dude, can you help me out with this? He's never been like, well, what's in it for me? He's never done that. So I honestly, I think of him every time I hear that Tracy Lawrence song, Find Out Who Your Friends Are, because he's always been a dude that's always been down to help, and always been, well, he's been a big part of my life, and to tell you the truth, he's a hell of a good dude, and I really do just enjoy his company, and he's one of those guys. He never asks for anything, he never expects anything, he never whatever. I mean, I asked him, you know, I told him I'd pay for fuel when he hauled my trucks for me and stuff, and I asked him how much, and he's like, I don't really know. He's like, just whatever. So I just went ahead and filled up his tank for him, and all that. So, which at that time diesel was $1.80 a gallon, and so I topped off his tank. It was like $50-60, something like that. And yeah, that was a cool day. I really did enjoy that day a lot, and I'll remember that for a long time when I went to go pick up my truck, because not only got to hang out with one of my really good friends, and you know, one of my best friends, and he's, like I said, he's always been there and helped me out. So not only did I get to do that, it was kind of a nice little adventure for the both of us, and he was actually the first one to fire the truck up, and he actually drove it before me, because, you know, loading it on the trailer and unloading it and stuff, which I could have done, but it was his trailer, and you know, he was the one strapping her down there and all that. So yeah, I really thankful to have Kenny as a friend, and he's just one of those solid people that you really don't come across a whole lot anymore, and yeah, he's always been kind of a ride or die. With us, sometimes it's almost like Dominic Toretto and Brian O'Connor. I was drawing a blank on the last name. Holy crap, I just watched those movies not that long ago. But yeah, it's always fun to see Kenny and I get into our Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid zone, and and just have some fun and do some stuff, and yeah, hella thankful for that guy. And we actually met up because my cousin Betty, he used to work with her back in the day, and she was like, you know, you should hit him up on Facebook and hang out and stuff. I think you guys would get along really well. And yeah, always have. I mean, it's we've gotten along pretty well, and it's just, he's a lot of fun to hang out with, and all that stuff. And I don't even know how many tractor pulls and stuff we went to together, and all that kind of stuff. That's one of the things we love to do, and I really hope this COVID shit doesn't mess up a bunch of tractor pulls this year, because Kenny and I both really enjoy going to those, and like another excuse to hang out and shoot shit and watch some pulling and all that kind of stuff. And so hopefully this COVID shit will kind of be done and over with. And the other thing too is he's got a project truck he's hopefully buying this spring. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because it's not necessarily finalized and everything else. He's got the truck. The guy's going to hold it for him. It's through a friend of his. 12 valve powered. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, he's going to have that going. Hopefully get going on that this spring. And he asked me if I'd help him work on that and you know, help do some body work and paint. He helped me, well, not only, like I said, hauling my trucks and stuff. He also helped me sand my truck down and get it ready for paint. And I got to tell you, for a guy who's not really been around paint too much, he kept my my paint cup full and kept mixing paint as I needed it, and he did a damn good job at that. I mean, he's a pretty knowledgeable guy, and he, like I said, always down to help and everything else. So, and he said, you know, when I get this project truck, I'll probably have to cash in my chips there and get you to help. And it's not really so much of that. I mean, we're friends, and friends don't keep score. And yeah, and not to mention the fact, dude's fucking hilarious. I pretty much, when we hang out, it's pretty much laughing the whole damn time, and it's always fun. And don't matter what we're doing, we can be working, or like when we're painting my truck, sweating our asses off in the shop there, and well, we also were getting high off paint fumes, so that might have been part of it. But he definitely I've definitely got him in some interesting situations with, you know, frickin' 90 degrees and humid in August, and we're painting my truck in a not at all frickin' air conditioned shop or nothing. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, he's cashing his chips. Well, I mean, it's not really a big deal. It's like I said, friends don't keep score, and for me, you know, like I said, just being able to hang out with him, it's fun in itself. And sad thing is, when I moved to Tennessee, I honestly, I think he's probably going to be the one friend that comes down and visits a few times a year. I honestly think so. And which is gonna suck. I mean, honestly, when I moved to Tennessee, I mean, I'm gonna miss, you know, a few members of my family and stuff, but I'll have my brother down there too, which will be nice. But you know, I think I'm gonna miss Kenny a lot when, you know, we move down to Tennessee. But like I said, he's gonna be one of those. He's gonna be the friend that's gonna probably visit a lot and stuff like that. You know, visit often. And so since hogs and stuff are a thing down there, my brother and I want to do hog hunting anyway. But since hogs are kind of a thing down there to hunt, you know, Kenny said he wants to come down and do some hog hunting and stuff like that, and which will be fun. So I'm definitely looking forward to that part of it. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, I know, I'm probably think I'm talking about him like he's some kind of you know, he's more than just a friend, wink wink. No man, he's just, I think we're beyond the friends stage. I think we're more or less brothers, in all honesty, because we've gotten to that point where we've gotten close enough. It's not just friends. I think it is brothers. And in all honesty, he's treated me nicer than a lot of my own family. So we definitely have had some times, to say the least. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the video here. It's probably a little extra long now, but anyways, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up and all that. So take her easy, and we'll catch you in the next episode.